Hey, so in our last couple minutes, hey, Mark, by the way, thanks for coming on. It's, you know, Sean, we kind of made a mistake calling him later, so it's, like I said, it's not his fault. I don't want Sean Tompkins to be angry at me.
It's totally Sean's fault.
He will kill me. Dude.
Tell you the truth, he's probably done about 7 or 8 radio shows already.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Everybody wants to talk to Sean. But Jonathan, I'm warning you, don't fuck with Sean Tompkins.
Oh, I'm not, but I'm going to tell him that you basically dissed the shit out of him on the show.
No. I didn't do
You
any
totally
such
did
thing.
that.
I did not.
You were totally
but anyways, Mark, quickly, tell us any kind of Sean Tompkins story. Like, even in Ohio. Tell us what happened in Ohio.
Well, if I don't remember, it didn't happen.
But did he punch out Horodecki in Ohio?
What's that?
Did he punch out Horodecki in Ohio? Did he bloody his lip? But
Like I said, if I don't remember, it didn't happen.
Well, I remember.
Robin remembers it.
Yeah, he bloodied Horodecki's lip. But Sean is one of the best trainers in the world, right?
No question.
Yeah, and he absolutely loves the sport and training people, right?
Well, he's been doing it since he was 6 years old. Like, this is, you know, when it's your passion, this is, you know, who you are, not what you do.
Yeah. What I was most interested, I mean, we had a lot of questions for him. We'll get him on the show next week because Sean's, you know, a friend of the show. We want to get him on. But I wanted to ask him about, like, going in and cornering a guy like Randy Couture or something like that. Has he talked to you about that? Like, is it any different than cornering you or Sam?
Well, there's more a personal relationship with Sam, Chris, and I.
Yeah, because of Lifetime, right?
We've been with them for so long. So whereas I think, you know, when you start like cornering like Vandalay, and, you know, like he's in a part of their training camp, and he ran their training camp. So I think it's more of a business and professional relationship.
Whereas you guys are family.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, it's a definite more personal relationship with Sam or myself or Chris, no question.
Hey, have you ever cornered someone with Horodecki? Because Horodecki cornered me in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the guy's 20 years old, but he was and I lost. And he was absolutely incredible. And he, the first, you know, at the time I just appreciated how great he was. But a couple days later I thought, he must have just learned that from Sean.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, like, he's been the leader. And, you know, but the thing is, like, we've been doing this for a long time. And, you know, before, like, I've had 25 MMA fights.
Yeah.
But I've also had probably over 30 kickboxing.
Right.
And been a part of another probably 200. So, you know, like, we've been around corners. We've been around how to coach and have, you know. And I think that's the difference between guys who, like, come from different backgrounds, you know. Like, a kickboxing and boxing setting, you're in a fight. You know, you're used to coming back to the corner in between rounds. You're used to, you know, running a corner. I think that's why Sean gets so many props because, like, this is what he's been around for 20 years. You know, that's the setting he's been around for 20 years.
Yeah. Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
What do you do in a situation when you've got your fighter who's, you know, trying his heart out and he's plugging away and you can see he's clearly losing. He lost the first round. Do you have to, you know, do a pep talk, or is it more you're talking strategy?
Or does it depend on the fighter?
It all depends on the person, you know. Like, some people need a little slap in the face. Some people just need motivation. Just, you know, tell them, you know, you're doing fine. You know, you just got to do this or that. So it just depends on the person. Like,
what works for you?
Someone quitting, that's your job to bring them out of that mindset.
Yeah.
And how well do guys respond to that kind of coaching?
Again, it all depends on the person. You know, like Sam is one of those guys who kind of needs to get amped up, especially before the fight. Like, I know that, and Sean knows that. You know, he has to kind of get fired up and mad, and, you know, in anger. Whereas someone like me, like, I don't need that.
You're analytical about it.
Calm settings, and,
yeah.
You know, just getting in there to do the job, right?
Yeah.
So it all depends on the person.
Huh. This has been really great, Mark. Again, thanks for coming on.
Hey, no worries.
We'll see you in Montreal. One last thing. Do you think Talaslides has any chance against Anderson Silva?
Probably slim to none.
I'm saying he's going to win. It was
Robin's calling a win.
SureDog.com did their pros picks, and for some crazy reason, they think I'm a pro fighter. And I think I was the only guy who picked Talaslides to win.
But didn't Ron get beat up by a girl today?
He just did.
Yes,
so
did.
his decision-making skills might be a little bit off. They might be shaken and stirred.
He got his bell wrong or something.
I did.
Yeah,
I did honestly get my bell rung by a girl.
Are you? You're just betting because you have money now? Because he's like plus 350, right? Tell us.
Yeah.
And Anderson's like minus 600.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a disparity right there.
But hey,
you like long shots.
I do.
All
We're
right,
almost out of time.
Thanks so much, Mark.
Mark, we got there's a brand new There's a brand new show coming on after us with like Playboy bunnies or something. It's going to be good. Tune in.
Yeah, they're actually scantily clad about 20 feet away from us right now, and we're having a lot of trouble concentrating on the show.
Yeah, and I got beat up by a girl.
I'll be on the show next
Yeah.
week.
Okay, man. We'll see you in Montreal.
we'll
Thanks
you on.
again, man.
Thanks, Paul. See you there. Well, that was cool.
Yeah.
It's nice of him to be reachable so quickly
You know
since
what?
Sean bailed on you.
Sean did not bail.
I can't
It was
believe
our fault.
you trash talked him like that. I can't wait to let him know that
Hey, I
he
didn't
should kick
say
your
shit.
ass in Montreal.
I didn't say shit about Tom Shonkins, okay?
There you go.
Yeah. He expected my call at 9, and I ended up talking about my MFC free stuff. And,
Yeah, it's because
all
you're
this other stuff.
a giant douchebag.
Yeah, I am a giant
You,
douchebag.
you basically drag on all personal stuff.
know what?
Name dropping,
Everything-
talking about how you got beat up by chicks.
Everything that
All
everybody
the important
says-
things in life that
everything
totally F our show. to
Everything
pieces.
that everybody says on the internet about me being a giant douchebag
Is true.
seem all true
It's
right
not
now.
seem true. It's like 100%
yeah.
true. I can vouch for the fact that Robin is one of the biggest douchebags
I
ever
totally
to
am
live.
not. You know
Yeah,
what?
Whatever.
Honestly.
And yeah, it's because
I'm
you
a
got
good guy.
It's because you're 2/3 of the way into a Heineken, so now you're denying
Yeah,
it.
I'm one-
When we were at the bar before we came here, you were totally like, I'm such a fucking douchebag.
Yeah, I'm actually a real good guy who loves MMA, and I'm just happy.
Well,
to
hey,
be
we
here.
both love MMA.
I'm
There's
just
no
happy
doubt
to
about
be
that. I just know very little about it, and you know everything
yeah.
about it. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
So you declare.
Yeah.
So all right, we're pretty much out of time because we've got Bunny Talk TV
Best
coming
show
up
ever?
next.
Not-
No, it wasn't our
Good
best show
show,
ever.
though.
It was a great
Good
show. We had
Sam,
great guests.
you know what? Sam
But
Stout
unfortunately,
was a
Sean
fantastic
bailed on you.
guest.
Sam was awesome, and he
Yeah.
played along really nicely. And
Yeah.
Mark, impromptu right away, he played along real well.
cool
as well.
having like professional fighters in your cell phone. You can just, hey, dude, like totally, like Sean blew us off.
Do you want
We
to
need-
grab some of those names you just picked up off the floor?
Yeah,
how you're
yeah.
bragging about how you got
I-
professional fighters' phone numbers in
What
your
grab
phone?
the name professional fighters and?
Well,
like, put
you
it
just
in my
declared basically like plural.
Yeah.
That was like pouring out the name drop. That was like it was just spewing out of your face. Like
Hey, man.
I have all the professional fighters in my
don't
cell phone.
have any MFC gear.
Well,
We
that's
don't
true.
have any pro fighters. In
Hey,
it.
I'm
Pretty
wearing
much.
an Affliction shirt
I'm pretty much this whole
from
show.
my buddy Tom
This
Atencio.
show
Name drop. Name
is
drop. Name
me,
drop.
Pretty much.
Whatever.
I am this show.
Declare it any way you want. Anyway, we're out of time. You were watching No Shit MMA. Thanks very much. It was episode 9.
NationalPost.com, I'm writing.
Yeah, and we're gonna be at UFC 97. We'll be twittering
MMA?
live all the time, and we are with Crash MMA all the way there and all the way back.
NationalPost.com,
We'll be writing
writing.
really shitty things because I'm gonna be wasted out of my tree. We'll let you know where all the parties are at and all that kind of shit. And we'll see who punches out who and all the pre and post fight
I'm
parties.
getting chicks to punch you out.
No problem. I'm looking forward to that. All right. See you next time. Thanks so much. Bye bye.